Daddy Daddy Show.
Are you ready for the 12 days of Christmas painting challenge? Come with me and let's count down together. Do you want to build a snowman? I don't have snow in front of me, but I do have paint. How about we paint one? Great idea. All right, here are my materials. I have my primary colors, yellow, red, and blue, and then black and white. I have my canvas or paper, 2 brushes, a flat brush and a round brush, paper towel, pencil, a cup with water, and we're also going to use a bowl this time. Very nice. Let's get started on this first day to the 12 days of Christmas painting challenge. Very nice. First, I'm going to place my bowl right in the middle of the canvas or paper. My canvas is vertical. Make sure it's vertical. And just trace it. Trace the bowl to make a circle. There you go. That's all we need for now. Now we're not going to do the whole snowman. We're going to do just primarily his face. Now he's very cold, so we're going to add a little hat, a little beanie so he can be warm. So I want you to cut the circle, 1/3 of the circle. Make a line so it's not really in the center, a little bit above. And we're going to make a rectangle right there. Can you see it? Now I'm going to add the top of the hat, just a little half circle, and then a little circle right on top. Got it? All right, now we'll do the same for the bottom for his scarf. But instead of cutting the circle, we're just going to do it right below it, right under the circle, and we'll make a rectangle as well, but we'll leave the circle overlapping. Good, and now we'll do a little square here on the side for the knot, and then I want you to just complete his body by making some diagonal lines in the bottom. Okay, we'll also add 3 lines, just to actually 4 lines, just to represent his scarf. So we have 4 lines here coming down from that square. Very nice. Now let's give him a little funny face. We're gonna make 2 eyes, little almond shape eyes, and then he does have a triangular nose. So we're gonna make a triangle sideways. Triangle are 3 sides, have 3 sides. So 1, 2, 3, coming right from the middle. And we're gonna give him a happy face because after all, he loves winter and Christmas. Okay, so I think we are ready to get started with our painting. This is all we need to draw. If you need to go back on the video, go back and check out how I did this drawing. I believe in you. Okay, we're going to get the biggest brush that you have, which is the flat brush. Get that and wet it a little bit because it may be hard. And I'm going to start with the background. So I'm going to get blue, and I'll get a little bit of white and mix it into that blue just to turn it into a light blue. If you already have a light blue, then that's perfect. You don't have to mix it with white. Now just paint around it. Outline the snowman. Outline it. Outline what you just did. And then paint the rest for the background. It's a cool day, so we're making it blue. Just paint it anyway, it's not a big deal. It's just the background and it's very small little area. Do the same on the other side. I'm gonna outline it first. I like to outline it first so that way I can get the borders done because it's usually where we have to be most careful. I have to make a little more. And just paint it all around the snowman. Go ahead. I'm almost done. Are you done? Okay. All right, I think it's good enough. Very nice. Let's move right along and we're going to paint the snowman. Now I want you just leave the brush as is. You don't have to clean it. Just want you to get a big chunk of white and we're going to paint his face. So what's going to happen is that some of that blue is going to come off, and it's fine because I don't want him to be just completely white. I want him to have a little bit of blue paint on him too, a little bit of blue tones. I think it would look really nice. Give him a little more dimension. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to outline, right? Outline and then paint inside. Oops. There you go. You're gonna have some streaks of blue and that's all good. Mix it with the white a little bit. You'll still be able to see the drawing. You'll still be able to see the nose and the eyes. As long as you don't add too many layers, you'll be able to see some of it. And if you don't, it's okay. If you drew it once, you can draw it again. Right? There you go. Okay, that's good. Now remember, the bottom over here is part of his body. So let's do the same right under the scarf. So now my snowman is all painted. I painted his face and I guess this is his neck or something, his chest. Very nice. Now let's start painting the scarf and all of that. Now you can pick any color you like, okay? But I think I'm going to choose, I'm gonna pick green for his hat. And to make green, you use some yellow and blue. Yellow and blue mixed together, make green. Very good. So with the green, I'm just gonna go ahead and color in that rectangle and half circle that I had made for the hat. There you go. Now I'll do the top part. Good to outline it first. Sometimes I don't, but it's better if you outline it first and then you color it in. Gotta hold on to your canvas or paper. Make the hat come out a little more so that way it's bigger than his head. It's not too tight on his head. And it's nice and fluffy. There you go. And then I'm gonna make some more green because I didn't have enough. And right over here, I'll make a little dot. And this is going to be a little dot for the hat. There you go. All right, so far so good. Now, I'm gonna clean my brush. Let's take this green off our brush completely. I don't want to see any green. And for the scarf, I think I'm going to use red. Now, you can pick any color you like. You can pick pink or yellow or orange, purple, blue, any color you like. Or you can make it green too. You can match. So I'm gonna pick red because I like red and green together. They are great colors. They are great Christmas colors. They're actually complementary colors. They make each other stand out. They go very well together. Okay, so I'm making that triangle right underneath the head. And then I'm making those two little strips here, part of the scarf. There you go. Very nice. So pretty much all I did was just cover the area. I didn't add any highlights or anything. But if you want to, add a little touch of white and then just kind of go over it like this, do a few strokes, and it will make the scarf highlight. Look a little more three-dimensional. So you just do a few strokes. Whenever you do your highlights, you don't want to paint the whole area. You just want to do in some areas so it can stand out. Okay, very nice. I think we're gonna move right along. So now clean your brush and leave it in the water because now we're gonna get a smaller brush for the smaller areas. Let's get started with the nose. The nose is a carrot, so we're gonna make it orange. To make orange, we use yellow and a little bit of red. Yellow and red make orange. Just go ahead and fill in. Trace first, trace the carrot. Trace the triangle. And then color it in. There you go. Nice. And now clean your brush. And this is what we're gonna do. Let's put the brush down for a second and we're gonna use our fingers. I want you to get a little bit of white, put it over here, and then a little bit touch of red. Mix it together and you're gonna get pink. Right on your finger. And then right here on his cheeks, on both sides, I want you to make a little circle. We're gonna give him some rosy cheeks. Oop, I smeared right there. Let's give him some rosy cheeks. There. Now grab your brush again, and what we're going to do is get some black. I'm going to paint the eyes first, the almond-shaped eyes. And then with that black, we will paint the mouth. You can overlap a little bit of the cheeks here, go into the cheeks. Make him smile, so happy. I'll add a little bit of a line on the ends of the mouth because he's so excited. After all, it is Christmas time. Very nice. Clean your brush. And now we're going to highlight. Let's highlight everything that we see. We're going to outline the hat with some white. So I have that small brush. Make sure you dip your brush in the water and in the white paint so it flows really nicely. And then just outline it a little bit. And then make some vertical lines on the hat. Just like that. Dip it again, and then maybe a little highlight on top. And then let's make this little ball here a little bit fluffy. Right, a little pom-pom. So we gotta make it fluffy. So what I'm doing is I'm dab, dab, dab. Just dab. And create some texture. With some white, and then I got a little bit of the green too. To make it into a light green. White and green. So now, yay, the pom-pom's nice and fluffy. Very good. Let me clean my brush again. And I'll do a quick highlight on the scarf. A little bit of an outline here. Outline there. Just some lines. Make it stand out. Just like that. Very nice. And I think we need to do something with the background. So let's say it's snowing. So just get some white and just dab. Give me little dots all around. That's it, yeah, just some dots all around. And make it snow. Make it snow. Just let it snow, let it snow. Just like that, everywhere. Aw, that looks so cute. You know, I think I made his nose a little too big. So I'm gonna go back with some of the white and cover it a little bit. You see, if you make a mistake, you can always cover it up. Paint over it, whatever it's needed. See, I'm happier with the smaller nose. Just because I felt like it was going right on top of the cheeks. But if your nose, not your nose, but your snowman's nose is good, no need to do anything. Okay, so now for the very final touch, I'm just gonna add a little highlight on the nose and a little dot on each eye, just like that. Final touch. All right,